getting exhausted. There's a lot of event planning going on
I
these days.
know. You've been a busy, busy girl.
And it's not going to stop for a little while. So
That's okay, though.
yeah.
It's all for good stuff.
That's right.
All for great causes and everything else, but that's coming later.
Yes.
We'll talk about that in the next 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, I might hit on it just
a smidge.
But really just, really in for the next segment.
Oh, for sure. For sure. So what's going on at Vinny's?
Well, we have a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of events coming up, and I'll hit on. But I usually start with pantry needs, right?
Yes.
And so we've been organizing our warehouse and getting everything, like, inventoried and stuff. So right now I don't have any food needs.
Okay.
Because we need to figure out what we have, right?
Yes. That would be a good thing.
Yes, because we
know
have
what we
abundance.
have, know what we need.
That's right. That's right. So our biggest thing right now is volunteers for the food pantry.
Yeah.
So there's small shifts, 4-hour shifts, 2-hour shifts, however you like. We're open 10 to 4 p.m. on Wednesdays and Fridays. But we also have days like Tuesdays are our delivery days where a lot of stuff is delivered from Spartan Nash, Walmart, Aldi, Jack's.
Okay.
And then setting up the shelves and things, organizing all that food that comes from there. And then also on Thursdays, they're prepping for Friday to make sure everybody's provided for on Friday.
Gotcha.
So if you don't want to be in with the public and, carting people around the food pantry, then you can volunteer on those random days to help put things away.
Nice.
So
They even think about those off days. I don't think people really think about that. I mean, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you got to prep.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Yeah, all that work that goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah. And Dito, our new assistant manager over there, he's really tightening up processes and procedures so that it runs very smoothly.
Nice.
So he's a very organized guy.
That's
so
awesome.
We're really happy to have him.
Yeah,
with the
that's
organization.
so important.
Very.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yay! Yeah, runs a well-oiled machine over there.
Wonderful.
Yes. Yeah.
So what else is going on?
Okay, so empty bowls is tomorrow.
I know.
All right. It's
already.
Like crunch time.
Crunch time.
It's been crunch time. So, I'm packing my trunk of all the stuff I've been collecting, and I'm sure Reagan and Melanie are doing the same. But, so if anybody is willing to volunteer, we're still, we'll take volunteers because many hands make light work.
Definitely. I'm one of those 2 hands.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we have you serving soup with Stephanie.
Yeah.
On the schedule.
Me and Stephanie from here at the radio station.
Yeah, we're
you guys
so happy to have you
soup.
Yes, we're so happy to have you girls for sure.
Oh, we're happy to do it.
Yeah. So that's happening tomorrow, and it supports the St. Vincent Depaul and Salvation Army food pantries. The both of us together, we serve Marinette, Menominee, and Peshtigo areas.
Yep.
Tickets are still available, so you can get them at the thrift store, at Salvation Army, or you can order them online. The link is on the Tri-County United Way page, as well as the Salvation Army page and our page. It's pinned to the top.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can still show up at the door.
I was going to say, can you get them at the door?
Yep, you can get them at the door, and they're the same price at the door.
How much?
$15.
Easy peasy.
Yep.
That is such an inexpensive price to come and have some soup, and you can purchase a bowl too.
The bowl comes with your ticket.
It comes with the ticket.
Yes.
Can you buy extra bowls if you wanted to?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
it would just be the price of the ticket.
Yeah.
So, which is so affordable. You're feeding, probably 4 people with that money.
Definitely. So. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go. I took my daughter to Subway the other day, and we both got a foot long. Didn't eat half of it, but took the other half home. But I mean, her sub was like $13.
Yeah, no more $5 foot long.
No more $5 foot long. They're like triple the price.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if you can go and have a Subway, go have some soup.
That's right. I agree for
Definitely.
Sure. Now, the next event coming right up after that. Now, if I'm looking at your calendar, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks coming up, the Stamp Out Hunger with USPS is on May 9th.
Wow.
Which is a Saturday. So you would leave your non-perishable foods out on your porch or near your mailbox so your carrier can pick that up on May 9th. And those donations go directly to support local pantries.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yes. And we're also looking for volunteers to help with that, to transport. It would be transporting food from the post office here in Marinette to the pantry to distribute that and organize it. So just watch for our Facebook page here in the next week or so, and we will put out a post to, request volunteers and help for that day.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to need it, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, they counted units last year, and I want to say it was close to almost 8,000 units.
Wow.
Yeah, just for our pantry. So then we're splitting it, and they're going to the Salvation Army too. So I can't imagine, this community really steps up and takes care.
They really do.
We
live in such an amazing community.
Yeah, so watch out for that on our Facebook page. I'll be posting it soon.
That'll be it.
Once the Empty Bowls is done.
Once Empty Bowls is done, keep an eye out for that.
Yes.
And then don't you have something, isn't something on sale?
Yes, so at the thrift store, April 27th, so that's next Monday. Through Saturday, May 2nd, we have our summer accessories sale.
Oh.
Yes, so it's a good time to come, take an inventory of your summer outfits and then come on in and see what you like.
I know I've been coming over like once a week, just kind of picking through all the, seeing what I can find for summer clothes and, summer slacks and.
Oh, yeah, and there's going to be tons coming out here in the next couple of weeks.
Can't wait.
Well, not today. The weather wasn't great in the morning.
No, but it's supposed to hit like 50, I think, today.
It's going to get even better.
I know.
Yeah.
Every day it's going to get better and better.
Yeah. And this new trend with these kids, they're jorts. Now, when we were younger, jorts are jean shorts. Correct?
Yeah.
But this generation, it's a different kind of jort. So it's a long short. And it goes like mid-calf. And people would say, those are capris. But they're like baggy.
Oh, I wear those.
Yeah.
So I didn't know they were called shorts.
So listen, if you want to be cool, you can come get some pants from the thrift store.
Cut them.
And shop them.
Yeah.
Yep. You get some hem tape at the Walmart, and you can even hem them if you want.
You got an iron.
Yep, if you don't want the cutoff look.
Right.
But you don't have to go out and buy jorts for $30, $40 a pair.
No, just go over to you guys for like $3.
Yes. So
maybe just $5, depending on the brand.
Yeah.
But still. Yeah. I know you guys have some awesome jeans over there right now for women.
Yeah.
So I was digging through and I'm like, not my size, but hey.
Yeah.
There's some awesome jeans.
They're
great. If you're into brands.
Oh, yeah.
And that type of thing.
And try them on, because jeans, if you're grabbing a vintage pair from like the 90s or 80s, they don't have as much stretch in them
as they do
nowadays. So your size is going to be different. So you're going to upsize.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Big deal.
Yeah.
Who cares? As long as they fit.
Only you know the size.
Oh, only women know their true sizes.
That's right.
We do not tell.
Only each other.
Only each other. All right, girl. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'll see you here in just a few more minutes for Empty Bowls.
That's right.
All right.
Thank you.
Hang tight, everybody. We're going to come back and talk with Ashley again with her guest about Empty Bowls. You don't want to miss this. So